this is the Dean of Insurance Show. Nice of you to show up. Very nice of you to come to see me. Oh, I know you've been waiting for something like this to happen all your life. I'm here for you, darling, and don't you forget it. That's right, darling. This is what we're doing today. We're going to have an insurance show to help you understand the insurance business, darling. Now, I know, you know, the insurance is extremely a very boring subject. I know, but that's for Clint. I understand this. We are here to help you, darling. This is a show designed to help people out to understand the insurance business, darling. Now, we're going to go through the deal very carefully. And we're going to go one thing at a time. Because everybody doesn't understand anything about insurance business, darling. Now, the first thing we have to talk about is, why am I here? Again, I'm here to help you. And don't give me any lip. You see this lip? Don't give me this lip. You know, everybody complains about the insurance business. Auto insurance, general liability insurance, and all that for clumped crap. You know you don't like insurance. You know you don't like it. That's why I'm here for you. Now, the insurance business specifically is trying to make money on you, darling. That's right, you. You have no idea how much money these insurance companies make. Now keep in mind, this is my opinion only, darling, not nobody else's. So don't try to sue me. No, don't try to sue me, because it's not going to happen. Understand me? Good. You're gorgeous, darling. Understand. Now, we are going to sit there and decide how to help you understand why insurance companies do what they are doing to you. That's right. Now, the first thing you have to understand is the insurance people out there only make money on life insurance, darling, not property and casualty. What's property and casualty? I understand. What's property? Property is your house, darling, your car, your business, anything tangible. You know, your roller coaster rides, your porn sites, anything you possibly have that's tangible. I'm not sure if a porn site's tangible, but that's what we're talking about here, darling. Now, just so you know, insurance companies like to make money on life insurance because they don't have a big variance on profit on the property and casualty. Normally, insurance companies make about 15 or 20% on property and casualty only. Nothing to do with life insurance, darling. Life insurance is where they make the big bucks. That's why most agents out there are designing them to sell the life insurance, and all the insurance companies come out to them and say, I need you to sell life insurance or you're fired. You understand? All you agents out there understand this. You have to sell the life insurance. Well, why? Why? Because if you don't sell the life insurance, then they'll fire your butt, and then you'll say, oh my God, I worked my butt off for this company all these years, and what did I get? Nothing. 20 years, I got nothing. It's just unbelievable. But my character, the Dean of Insurance character, is basically trying to describe to you, the agents, to you, the consumer, and to anybody out there that understands this business, or doesn't understand this business, to help you understand this business. There's no one out there like me. I promise you, darling, don't you forget it. And see this lip? You're going to see more of that. I promise you. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to have a show. This show is going to have 4 different things on it. Maybe 3, maybe 4. But anyway, the first thing we're going to talk about today, darling, is liability insurance. And we're going to talk about auto liability. So many different types of liability insurance, but we're going to talk about auto liability today. Just the basic auto liability. And we're going to also talk about DWI. You know people out there that are drinking and the driving and all that for tons of crack. You know that. Oh, you get schlecht. You know. All you drivers out there driving and whoopee, crash. Oh, I got boo-boo. I got boo-boo. You know that's not very nice, darling. You can't do a boo-boo and you go to jail, and you know, I'll talk about that in a second. And then the third thing is accidents. No one likes to talk about accidents. You know why? Because everybody likes to sue everybody. Everybody sues everybody. I know. So just understand that this particular deal is very funny, but very sad, and it's unbelievable that happened on the phone, and I'll explain to you how that happened. It's very interesting. Now, I have one more thing to tell you. Oh yeah, there's a 4th thing. We're going to do is a little music for you. Back in 1963, But there is a group called Garbage, but we're not talking about garbage, we're talking about trashmen. And we're going to show you a clip of the actual guy who actually sang that song, Surfin' Bird. You know, everybody's heard about the bird. You know that one? Okay, well we're going to show you that, and you'll understand how that works. Very, very cool looking. Very, very nice. Now, oh, I just remembered one thing very interesting. I have a document here, and you don't think you need me, but let me tell you something. I have something here that's very interesting for you. Right before President Obama became president, I faxed this document here. This document says, oh, National Medical Co-op Clinic. Oh, your health care reform. Ah, yeah, that's the one that they just passed, isn't it? Oh, but they had to start someplace, darling. Now, I'm not saying that they may have started with mine, but I don't know. They may have. This is the weird thing. I went ahead and faxed this to the Chicago office. And then all of a sudden, about 30 days later, they were talking about my deal. National Co-op. It's very interesting how that happened. So, you know, I may have actually helped you already. Now, no, don't blame me for them changing this stuff, because it didn't come out to be exactly like this. But it was at least a start. At least you know that I was here to help you. Now, we're going to talk about liability in just 1 second. Don't go away. For coming back to my show. I know you missed me. I missed you too. Yes, I did. Now, we're going to talk about liability insurance. Boring. I'll make it funny for you. Oy, geschlecht. Now, I'll make this funny for you, I promise. I promise. Now, liability insurance, I'm going to just talk about one particular deal. All right. Liability insurance, every state out there has their own minimum limit to liability. You know, minimum limits are usually 3 different numbers. 20, in this case, this is actually in Texas here. Now it's 25, 50, 25. Okay, so 25,000 bodily injury per person, 50,000 per accident, and 25,000 property damage, darling. Yes, I know. What is all that about? All right, let me give you an example of how all that works. Okay, let's say I'm driving the car, and all of a sudden, your friend over here decides to give you a blowjob. I know, that's terrible, but let me tell you something. Let me say he's doing it anyway. All right, and then he's calling. All of a sudden he's driving. All of a sudden, boom! You had an orgasm and he hit you, right? Oh, that's okay. Now, I understand all that, and that's all interesting. Now, who's covered on this accident, darling? Is it the guy who's giving you the blowjob? Or girl? Or is it the one in front of you, the car? Or is it both? Now, let's go back to the 25 and the 50 and the 25. Let's go for the 25 first, darling. The 25. That's $25,000. Now, the $25,000 only covers one person, which is that one in front of you. If he's got one person in that car in front of you, and there's only one person in the car in front of you, it's only $25,000. But then all of a sudden, you got this guy over here. Now, this guy over here, or girl over here, that went ahead and gave you the blowjob. Now, that person, is he covered or not? Well, some insurance companies will say yes, some will say no. But I'm telling you, darling, the answer is yes. Both are covered. Now, if there's $25,000, there's the first number, but there's $50,000 the second number. Now, they can go up to $50,000 if on the injury part. Just the injury part. So if there's 2 people, they get $25,000 apiece. Now, if you have a load of people in the front car, and there's 5 people in there and then 1 here, the $50,000 will be split between all of the front car and the person here. So you got both. Now, the property damage is the $25,000. Now, if you hit a Rolls Royce, you're shit on the shingle. It ain't going to happen. $25,000 not going to help your Rolls Royce. But that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all you're going to get is the $25,000. Okay. So that's all you get. Period. All right. So now you know how the liability works with the two. Now there's one more coverage though that possibly could cover that person down here that's still with you that doesn't have any more teeth in their mouth. Now that person has no more teeth, I promise you, because after all that you may not have anything there either, so I hope you still do after you hit the car in front of you. It's called personal injury protection. Now we're not talking about that today, but PIP actually does cover the person in the car also. So you got two different coverages. You got the liability that covers the front car, the people, the 25 and the 50,000, up to 50,000, and then the person next to you is also covered for personal injury and that liability. And the property damage, well, the damage to the car in front of you is covered. Now you're going to say, is my car covered? No. Your car is not covered, darling. Don't forget it. See this lip? Don't give me any lip. Your car is not covered. If you want coverage on your car, you got to get comp and collision. And we're not talking about that today. But comprehensive and collision covers your car. That's right, your car. So don't forget it. Not liability. That's it. Now, I'm going to talk about DWI in 1 minute. So don't go back. No, please come back. Yes, right.